It's Joe Hills.
I'm also live.
Oh no, I'm coming through your audio.
It's Joe.
Muting the site on Twitch. Okay.
Oh.
Twitch is now
Oh, right,
muted.
you have me up already. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I preloaded your
not
Twitch
there.
page like a professional.
You're
Hey,
a professional.
I see your room is no longer in emote only mode. That's exciting.
My room is very rarely in emote only mode.
Well, now it's no longer in emote only mode.
Oh, I mean, like at the beginning. How is the jaw? It's still attached. Am I muted?
No, I can hear you.
What the hell?
Are you muted on your stream?
Oh, is my properties? Oh,
properties.
Microphone from the camera. Is it not?
But this is the sort of nonsense. This is why I hate Microsoft Windows, because it's always changing the source audio and stuff like that behind the scenes. It's like you start a recording and everything's ruined.
I'm stopping streaming. I'm stopping streaming and I'm restarting OBS.
Because can you not change that in the middle?
Well, no, because it's not picking up.
I have my microphone here.
Oh. That's weird.
You're hearing me from.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
So, kitty no, kitty no, kitty no. Oh no. It's okay. So the microphone is present.
Yeah.
And it's this microphone it's picking up. However, it wasn't here. Oh, now it's picking it up. I'm starting streaming again. Kitty.
I'm sorry, Cleo.
Not appropriate. Not appropriate that you are over here, right? Okay. I'm giving you hugs, but
I see your stream again.
I'm alive.
Yay.
I'm. You should be able to hear me now.
I could hear
pick it up
you.
now.
Your stream might not have been able to hear you. My stream could.
Because Discord could pick up the mic.
Yeah.
OBS could not.
Who knows why not? Oh boy.
I think Nikki asked me how the mouth was. It is still attached. Okay, how the jaw was even. Shadow Mousey's resubscribed for 18 months. Hooray!
Hooray. If you had to... Well, I'm going to give you a second to calm down.
I'm very angry now, Joe.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. I'm angry a lot, too. I'm not angry right now. I'm tired. So... Oh, hey, that's where my other bass book went.
I'm also tired. And I can also, like...
Hey, I just found one of my bass practice books.
I'm fine. We're all fine here. Are you in emote only mode again? For God's... Kitty, no, that is the camera. You watch the camera.
Hey, I just found a couple... I just found... because my life is stupid.
Sorry, I need to get them out of emote only mode because we're back in emote only off. That's you guys. Hello. I'm very sorry.
I just found
but apparently
the
world
for my bass
is a terrible place.
Oh, and I found bass method book 3. Guitar bass.
Am I mute? Properties.
I can hear you, Cleo. I'm worrying that you can't hear me, though, because I've been talking.
I can hear you.
Okay. But I just found 3 of my bass guitar books. I'm very excited, because I had lost these a long time ago.
Okay. Microphone?
At all.
Is that a harmonica book?
Hear me? Because the microphone's acting up, as it always does, because it's monster. I'm blaming the cat.
And I found my country western harmonica book.
Mic is messed up and cracking. Is it? Okay, I've wrapped it around the mic stand, so it should be good for a bit. Have you ever had one of those days, chat, where everything is kind of painful and nothing goes right?
Yeah.
That's today for me. So,
Oh no.
Thank you, Shady Mouse. God! Shadow Mousy, who has resubscribed for 18 months, and Master Lamb, who has resubscribed for 50 months. We appreciate you.
Yay. So, wait,
Um,
is that a hype train?
No.
Oh. I got the
No,
whistle
that's
and everything.
two things. I need a third thing for a hype train, so
If anybody
hold
wants to...
on about...
I've got the whistle in my hand at this point, so somebody needs to give Cleo money so she can...
That's all we're saying. Joe's got it in his hat. There
I've
we go.
got the whistle.
Thank you. That should be a hype train. There we go. There goes the whistle on my end. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, so I've got these stacks of magazines. In like I've got like a bunch of cube bookshelves directly in front of where I stream. So I'm facing them, right? And the idea is that the bookshelves have a bunch of like stacks of magazines and sheafs of paper and books and stuff on them so that they baffle the sound in the room, right? And I just randomly glanced over and found 4 of my music books that I've been looking for just in the middle of a stack of magazines that's been there for like 18 months. Yeah. I don't know how I just didn't see it until because there's no way Corinne snuck over there behind like all the equipment because like
I don't think Corinne would care that
no,
much.
She wouldn't
just
care.
Play that kind of a prank on you.
No, but yeah, I'm just like
and not and keep it secret for 18 months.
Yeah. Wait, what is that blue thing? Hold on.
Thank you, RTC, for the biddies that says it is now a hype train. Thank you. And Strabo, who's resubscribed for 21 months in there, sneaking up on 2 years of captivity. I don't know if that's a good thing. I still meant the soreness. My mouth is very sore right now. It's actually worse than the last time I streamed.
Oh no.
So, and I've got earache as well, which is great for headphones. But we're powering through it. We're alive. We're awake. We're functional. And thank you, Captain Zemo, for the 200 biddies.
Okay, real quick, as Cleo's listing this litany of symptoms, I did not make her stream this morning. I was like, are you sure that you don't want to cut it early or something? You know, I'm not sure how great you're feeling. But
look, I am functional. I am able to talk. I am not in a great place, but we're here and we're doing this. Okay, chat. This is Cleo just going for it. I'm very tired. I will take a nap after this. I'm pretty sure, but it's good. It's good. Yeah. The meds. I think the meds are helping, but it's more. I think the abscess is impinging on teeth with nerves now. Is what I'm saying. It's getting better, but it's now slightly in a different place. Yay! So I'm just going to get started, and I'm going to stop talking about this because, goddamn.
Okay. Apparently, one of Badger Spanner's cats did not like the whistle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, kitten. That's
sorry,
that's
kitten.
not a nickname for Badger. That's the, you know, I'm calling the cat.
I would hope it's not a nickname for Badger because kitten is such a reductive nickname.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't like pet names anyway. That's why it's a rule. I have had so many problems over the years with people calling me sweetie, darling, beautiful. I'm like, 1, ew, please. 2, don't do that. Don't do that with anybody unless you know them personally. Pet names are for people who you know.
So if you came to Tennessee and you went to like the fancy restaurant where it's like a fancy steak place where my sister is a hostess, and she was like, "Oh, honey, we'll get you fixed right up." You'd be like, "You dare call me honey? You call me honey in this house of steak and potatoes? I am affronted."
No, I would be. I don't like it.
Okay.
But it's a case of, Kitty, I'm gonna have to take off your legs if you carry on doing this. It's just the way it is. No, I mean, I understand that in certain areas in the UK where I did my degree, duck was that sort of
duck.
Duck. You're right,
Oh,
duck.
they say like one of the guys calls somebody Ducky on Slings and Arrows. I guess that's Canada, but they're British trained actors.
I don't know. It's just a case of there are people that do get away with it. It doesn't mean I like it. It's not like so much culture shock. It's just like, I'm not your love. Stop it.
That needs to go in your Twitter bio. That seems like the sort of thing that's like this. I'm defining my boundaries up front.
Like, honestly,
no, don't dare love me.
Like, it's like I can sort of get away with like, you're right, love. But as soon as somebody starts with, you're okay, beautiful, it's just like, that's too far. That's arguably too far. You should not do that. You know? I love that pet naming strangers is not really a thing. Like, it's not really a thing where I am either. And it just feels like you're trying to, like, force closeness kind of deal. I'm very cranky today. You might have figured that out. But yeah, no, that's a thing. That's a thing. And we're okay with it. Anyway. Yeah, no pet names, please. I had the teacher who called all the female students little lady. Ooh. Like, occasionally, very occasionally, with the very young students, I would call them darling. All right, darling. And that is children that I knew very well. And, you know, who... Because, like, when I say very young children, I mean, like, 5-year-olds. Because that's the sort of level how I feel like it's okay to call someone maybe a pet name. When they're very young. And you know them. Kitty, you can come here, but you can't go near the mic and you cannot go near the camera. Okay? This hand is here. Yeah? That's fine.
Yeah, this reminds me of trying to teach the cat to read the clock. When this hand is here, it's not dinner time. When this hand is here, it's still not dinner time, kitten. Once again, talking to an actual cat.
Yeah, that's fine. If pet names go good, are names of pets good? My cat is Tortuga. Well, yeah, no, that's fine.
Baby
My cat's
Tortuga.
So long as you don't call me Tortuga, that's fine.
It's Spanish for turtle.
Yeah, Kitty Paw Steve.
Please do not call Cleo Turtle. Please do not call Cleo Turtle.
Is it not a British thing to call everyone hun, love, and the other? Not where I live. In certain places, yes. Like, the closest you get to it is bruh. You're right, bruh. Which is what I use. But that's not really a pet name. That is a collective term.
Oh, man. Man, I don't know. Did you catch Impulse's stream yesterday?
No.
Oh, boy.
I did not.
It was Impulse, Skiz, Scar, and Grian trying to play Phasmophobia. And Scar has never played Phasmophobia. And they kept saying, Scar, don't worry, we'll keep you alive next time. And then, like, absolutely, like, they would just totally, like, set him up to fail and then go, oh, dang it, I think we said we were going to keep him alive this time. We should start writing this down. Oh, I forgot too, you know. Yeah,
that sounds about right. That is about the level I would expect of them.
Yeah, but there was one point where Grian was like, bro. And I was just like, uh-oh. When Grian starts dropping bro, he's mad. Because that's not part of his everyday vernacular. Oh, yeah, Scar sounded like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, like, it's not... I don't think it's cool to make fun of people for stuttering if they, like, have a real, like, recurring stutter. But for some reason, Scar was so rattled by the first ghost he saw that he was like, it came through the door! Like, and everybody's like, Scar, you trying to do a Shaggy impression there, bud? And he's like, no, I'm really shaken. Yeah.
It is a... Oh, no. No. Bless them.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Scar being very... Like, I don't like Phasmo.
You don't like Phasma? I get it.
You done?
No.
I think so.
Yeah, now I'm done.
Okay. I don't like Phasmo because I think it's really punishing on newbies.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, I would not like it either. I understand Scar's reluctance is where I was going with that one. Scar also tried to cancel a ghost.
Oh,
Interesting.
he tried all sorts of stuff.
How'd you cancel a ghost?
Scar kept asking, like, he was going through the van. He's like, is there a crossbow in here? Or a gun with silver bullets? Or, like, just, like, listing all the things he wants to shoot the ghosts with.
Like, the thing about Phasmo is, like, you've just got to figure out what the ghost is. You don't have to do anything about it.
Oh, but that's the thing, though, is he's a man of action. He wants to hot guy them.
Yeah. I mean, like, at least in my ghost game, the one that I play, I can exercise the ghosts. I can get rid of them. You know, I don't have to just sit there and go, well, we found out it's a demon.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we're going home.
Oh, okay. Well, so everybody in the chat is... Okay, in fairness to me, here, people in the chat, I was trying to get my 1099s for my contractors filed, which is like this stupid nightmare. It's like anybody that you paid more than $600 for contract work last year, you need to get a bunch of stuff filed with the IRS by the 31st. So I was trying to do that, and I kept hitting these stupid bureaucratic walls, and it was very frustrating. So I wasn't maybe giving the stream my full attention. People are saying that the implication is he was claiming he was looking for stuff to shoot the ghosts with, but he actually wanted to shoot Gree and Impulse and Skiz. And it would have been more clear if I was paying more attention.
Ah.
It's like he wanted to shoot
that is
the
the Scar
ghost
we know and love.
and his friends. Okay.
Because Scar will shoot you if you are not nailed down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming Joe is never nailed down because Scar shoots him a lot.
No, I'm not very Christ-like in that way.
Oh, hey, Abby. Can we do ghosts? Because I'm not well.
You're doing great.
Cancel
Cleo.
ghosts by putting a postage stamp on them. What? No. That feels like a legal joke. I'm too...
I think that might be one of the... Didn't we get a bunch of Mary statue postage stamps or something?
I did. That's the game. Although Mary doesn't work very well anymore.
Oh no.
Which is sad. You
Badger
can't now
Spanner
bully
says
Ghost
that
with Mary.
if he played Exorcism Inc. with you, he could be protected by the Mary statues and armed with a shotgun.
I don't think I could protect Scar. Like, it's Scar.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
it's...
So...
As things go, no, probably not happening.
Yeah, just trying to accept your own limitations here. Like...
Yeah, I don't do that very well. I think we've established that as well.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got a bunch of colors of construction paper here, Cleo.
Okay.
And I have been asked by people on my Patreon Discord to create a new emote, or emoji, as Discord calls them.
Right.
To express gratitude. Which, Which color of construction paper do you think most expresses gratitude? Would you say like orange or red or blue or purple or
Pink.
green?
Pink or purple, I would say,
You might have used
is
all
the
pink.
gratitude colours.
Is it? Okay. I don't know if
think
we have any
so.
pink left.
Thanks, don't you?
But here's pink. Okay. Yeah, so if you were sending somebody a bouquet of flowers to say thank you, would they be pink or purple in England? Is that the idea?
No. Well, pink and purple is for flowers is love. Friendship is yellow,
Okay.
but gratitude feels like a pink to me.
Okay. I
So,
might do some independent research here because you don't seem very confident.
I'm not.
Flowers to express gratitude. Roses, white, pink, or yellow. Lucky orchids, tulips, daisies, lilies, hydrangeas. Blue hydrangeas are most closely linked to the meaning of gratitude, while pink is said to mean sincere emotion and true feelings. And that's from interflora.co.uk, so they're pretty British. British? Is that? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Okay, so you'd suggested pink. This website suggests blue. Everybody's gonna think that this is the baby one. It's like, Joe, why is this baby colors? It's like,
Well, it depends on what shades of pink and blue you're using. If you use bright ones, it's not baby colours. It's just pink and blue.
yeah.
And also, are you still doing pink and blue for baby colours?
Oh, I don't know what people are still doing. I just know that I'm going to be accused of being outdated.
I mean, yeah, that's
So,
probably
okay.
true. That's probably true. It's snowing here and already past my ankles. Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe go inside. Oh, sorry. British is apparently how I'm supposed to be pronouncing it. Thank you, Badger Spanner, for that. British. Got it.
Look, I'm feeling called out, Badger. I'm feeling called out.
Okay. Okay.
I've seen some pastel green baby stuff pop up recently, but pink and blue still seems the norm. Like I don't necessarily mind the pink and the blue. I just think it's pointlessly gendered. Thank you, Erinka, who has resubscribed for 3 months on Prime. Thank you very much. You're inside, but you have to go to work in an hour. See, that sounds dangerous. Going to work in a storm like that.
Well, I mean, if you're a plow operator, it's more dangerous for folks if you don't go to work. So, I mean, I don't know if we should be making assumptions. They might be a contributor to keeping other people safe.
This is true. I apologize for judging.
Yeah, we refuse to judge here.
Well, I didn't go that far. Come on.
We intend to judge here.
Also, not what I meant, but sure, I will accept. I'm going to judge you regardless. So let's get used to it.
Yeah, let's open up Adobe Illustrator. Speaking of things that we're going to be judgmental about. Oh my gosh. The opening artwork on the new Adobe Illustrator is the ugliest. They're like, usually they have something really inspiring when they put out an update. They're like, here's a new piece of art generated with this Adobe software. Doesn't this just inspire you to want to make your own art? And in this case, the answer is no. Somebody just screwed around with the 3D modeling tool, and it's ugly. It's supposed to be like the letter K, but it's uglier than usual. And it's like, great job, everybody. That's an opening. That's a launch screen for Adobe. Yeah. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
How does the snowplow operator get to work?
Very carefully.
I mean, I would hope they're trained. I don't think they are, but you know. Choo choo?
Yeah, for training. Like a choo-choo train. What? This is a pretty simple... This is not a complex joke, Cleo. I think you can get there.
That wasn't what that was for, but also, god damn it, Joe.
You're welcome.
You need to be at school in 30 minutes. Go to school.
Go to school.
That was a little bit harsher than I'd intended, but screw it. Go to school.
Go to school. You truant.
School.
You best be off to school now. You having to go to school?
What the hell, Joe?
I don't know, Cleo. I'm really tired. Okay. We're trying to express
Fran and
more
Russia,
gratitude here,
if you can see
Nathan.
someone ban evading, just let the mods know. They'll deal with it.
Mods will deal with ban evaders. Mods will deal with ban evaders. Queen Dark Lady is skipping school today to go to the dentist. Well, Cleo, see that?
That's not skipping school. That's taking care of your health.
Yeah, and also Queen Dark Lady is a PhD student, and like at a certain level, you can make up the work. Like, you are a self-directed learner by this point.
Yes. You have a snow day here, which is also not a school evading, although I'm surprised that snow days exist when internet learning and distance learning has been a thing for so long.
Well, the problem is that when they have a snow day that isn't necessarily anticipated, the hardware isn't necessarily in the right places, right?
Right.
So it's like, oh, the kids left their laptops at school, or the teacher didn't bring their laptop home, or whatever, right?
Yeah, I see. I understand.
So, like, if the district says in advance, hey, next week we're expecting bad weather, everybody make sure to bring your stuff home on Friday, then it's on you. But if they're like, oh, we didn't expect this storm to hit so far north, it was supposed to sweep past us, and it didn't.
I have Zoom today for snow, but I don't think half of my teachers have a Zoom link up. Check your email, check all the things, and if they don't have it up, that's on them.
That's on them.
Take screenshots of the picture. Take pictures. Screenshots of the pictures, yes. Right.
Take screenshots of the pictures. That's Wells Knight's favorite thing. When you take a photo with your phone of something on your computer or a television that you could easily screenshotted. And so I do it on purpose.
I feel
and
like you're
I also
doing
try
it
to find
annoy him.
if I can find an excuse to like at him on whatever it is. I go the when people are like, how come Wells Knight doesn't play on Hermitcraft anymore? Bullying. It's just Joe Hill's fault. Womp womp. No, it's not like that.
Sure, you would say that now you've been called out about it.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Is any of this in frame? I'm realizing everything I'm working on is not in frame either. This is going very well over here.
That's okay, Joe. Not a lot is going well over here.
In
So
Studio J.
Large chunk of the student body doesn't have reliable internet.
Yeah, that'll slow things down too.
That'll be a problem. I definitely had scissors last week. Question is, what have I used them on?
Or who?
But Joe, we all know.
I don't know why I
the
used my
person
theater
I'm
of
gonna
magic
use
voice
scissors on
there.
Is you. We know that. We plan for it.
Yeah, that's
It's in the schedule.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing my body armor. I say as I frantically look for anything I can put over my arm. Oh, yeah, body armor. There we go. It might look like a paper bag, and I don't have a marker to add circuits to it, but if I did, this would be a well-prepared craft stream where we brought it back around. Okay.
For a full year, I thought that guy's name was Welsh Knight.
Welsh Knight. That's great. Hey, Dave, USPS says, I never get to catch these streams because I'm at work usually, but today contractors are here replacing the main water pipe to my house today. Well, that sounds like a little bit of a hassle, but I'm glad that we can make some part of this more bearable for you there, Dave.
I'm not. I wish to make things unbearable for everyone.
Queen Dark Lady says, my grad school in particular, has so far been surprisingly very reasonable when it comes to my health and my schedule. The guilt I have is brought solely on from growing up in a capitalist society. Yeah, that's one of those things where, like, yeah, I was talking to Cleo.
You gotta be productive.
I was talking to
all
Cleo
times.
about this. It's like, I feel like if I had an employee who was dealing with half the stuff I deal with, where I'm like exhausted and like need a breather, I'd be like, hey, go relax, take some time, whatever. But for me, I'm like, nope, absolutely not. Gotta work. Like,
It's imperative that you work.
the hardest part of being your own boss is that it's very easy to be a worse boss to yourself than you would be to others. Like,
Exactly. Where is my paint marker? I have lost it, and I'm sad.
no, not sad Cleo. She's the
He's always
least
sad.
happy Cleo that we know. Oh, Janie Laney raiding with a party of 13.
Hey, Janie.
Janie, just so you know, so we're currently stuck in this loop, and where we invited Janie to come on some Wednesday, and Janie's like, sure, I'll come on some Wednesday, and I'm like, which Wednesday? And Janie's like, any Wednesday.
Any Wednesday.
And no, it's okay. And I'm like, I'm looking at that, and I'm like, I don't know.
Joe's brain going, no.
I'm like,
no.
any Wednesday would be good, but I want to hang out with you soon. But I don't want to seem desperate. So I'm just like, I'm just going to leave this, and hopefully Janie will put down a date at some point. Like, here's a Wednesday in particular. Because I'm just like, I don't know. Janie says, I read the...
for 11 months. Thank you.
Janie says, I read the message wrong initially. I thought you meant today. Today would have been fine.
Yeah, we would have accepted you on today.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Today was one of the Wednesdays that would have been fine. Like, you didn't read that wrong. But, like, also, I know that was short notice, being like, Janie, can you show up at this thing? If you're, like, didn't structure your week around it, that's, like, rude to you. So, no, but, like, yeah, any Wednesday, I was ready.
Today is a Wednesday.
Says Janie. Oh, well, you just raided us, so I guess your stream's over, I was gonna say. We could hop on a call now, but now it's really too late. Also, I think Cleo and I are both kind of wiped out today. I am brain dead from doing taxes, trying to get all my contractor 1099s out. But don't worry, Janie, you're below the reporting threshold, so I didn't have to send you. Because I've had Janie on as a guest judge for some of my Patreon build contests and stuff.
Hello, kitty. You're not helping. This is a sticker. If I stick it to your face, I can no longer use it.
Oh no. The cat wants to smell it, though. It's such an interesting sticker, Cleo. It smells adhesive.
It does. It's very adhesive.
The cat just really wants to just sniff that glue.
Like, we've gotten off track.
That's
Janie,
usually representative of problems
week?
at home.
Thank you. Are you free next week, Janie? Let's solve this problem online. Oh, thank you for the 9-month resub. You got a Twitch, baby. Yay.
Yeah, I was just like,
Next week, I'm down for the cause. There you go.
Awesome.
Next week, solved.
Awesome. Because, yeah, that's the thing is I was like, I don't know how to explain this in text without possibly coming across as the wrong kind of awkward. I feel like if I just brain dump what's going through my head, you'll be like, boy, that kid's awkward, but you'll at least know which kind.
We all know what kind of awkward you are, Joe. It's fine.
Thanks, Cleo.
It's okay. I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Not much, but a bit. But great. We have Janie on next Wednesday. There we go.
Boy, I did not scale this right. Well, but since that's going to go lower, I guess I can keep going. We'll be fine.
I actually don't know what you're doing. I've not.
I'm making a emoji for.
Oh yeah, you are.
It expresses gratitude.
Because gratitude is what we all feel for just being alive.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I don't know what my phone is pinging me for, and I don't care.
Well, it's a very upbeat noise, so it's probably something like, "You're ready for Clash of Clans 2.5. I hope you like having gems.
Thank you.
Because we like having your credit card number. Woo! Clash of Clans. Is that a thing? Is that how they do it? I haven't actually played it.
I don't know. I've never.
I'm assuming that's roughly how that game works.
Jenny, I also have lemon scissors.
Lemon scissors, lemon scissors, lemon scissors. Woo.
Strawberries and lemons, because if you're not going to be extra, what's the point in anything?
Oh, dang it, I screwed this up. You know what? For my first attempt, though, this is actually going fairly well.
Is it, Joe?
Yeah, actually. I mean, like, I was expecting this to be way worse. Like, is this in frame at all? Oh, no, it's not in frame. You can't see anything I'm doing.
Oh, good.
This is not terrible for attempt 1 here.
Why make it up? What am I making upside down? Nothing's upside down.
Upside
what?
Down. Are the
I
scissors
specifically
upside down?
flipped it right side up. I don't. What's upside down?
Janie Laney says, what does this translate to? It says shay shay, which means thank you. TMT says, my feeling when simplified Chinese characters. Well, that's true. Shall we use the less simplified ones?
The writing on the little prints. Well, the reason why I'm doing it upside down is because I'm not going to be using it. But I am going to be using the other parts of that sticker. Because I'm a professional.
A professional zombie Cleo. And she uses all the stickers, don't you know? She's professional for sure.
They were talking about this specific writing here, which says Le Petit Prince. And then it says Interstellar Travelers.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I don't like. People tell me that it's a thing, and I'm like, oh, cool, it's a thing. I don't know what kind of thing it is.
I think the Travelers were the people in Star Trek: The Next Generation that took Wesley Crusher away. So there's probably just smaller French versions of that. If I had to guess.
Sure. That makes sense.
Why is this? This is super zoomed in. Like,
I'm
nothing I'm doing
here.
is showing up.
This is as professional as we get today. I'm also streaming later after the nap because I'm a professional.
Yeah. Okay.
I really want to sing the professional song. It's so bad.
I didn't know there was a professional song.
I have a thing called Dropout TV, which does a thing called Game Changer.
Mm-hmm.
And Game Changer is basically the game changes every episode. And one of them was a musical. And one of the songs had the lyrics, and I'm writing this down because I'm a professional, and writing things down is what professional people do. And that lives rent-free in my head.
And writing
Like,
things down is
repeatedly.
what professional people do. That's pretty catchy.
They don't have cats. No, they don't. I mean, you're cute and all, but, you know, if you're here, I can't be professional. Don't do that. That's so cute. Why does the cat scream? Because my hands are not on their face.
Why does the cat scream? Why does the cat scream?
Mostly for food, sometimes for pets, and sometimes because they're evil. If the cat were in space, no one could hear it scream. I mean, I'd give it a go. Just saying.
Yeah, we need some sort of Atlas rocket.
I don't think I could put my cat in a rocket.
Oh no.
Not twice, anyway.
Not twice?
Once? Yeah, no, it's a maybe. Hello. You just want cuddles? Is that what you want? You just want pets? Okay, well, does Joe need a nap? Joe always needs a nap.
I always need a nap, but I'm having my coffee right now, so I got my coffee here, so I'm not gonna take a nap.
I can't remember the character that like Sam Vimes in Discworld books. Sam Vimes is always 2 drinks below minimum. Joe is that, but with naps. Joe needs 2 naps in order to become a regular human being.
Hoping each nap will be the nap home.
Yeah.
We'll be the sleep. Oh, we'll be the sleep home.
Yeah. He
He
doesn't need a nap. He has coffee. Unfortunately, he's also got digestive issues.
Porque no
Not Sam
los
Vimes,
dos.
Jones. And too much coffee is bad.
It is. Okay.
I don't think Joe has ever been a normal human being. I think he was on day 1. Do not touch the camera. Okay, well, this is just what we're doing now. Are you just going to lie down? Because if you lie down, they'll like that. That'll be fine for them.
The cat says, oh, well, if I'm not here for their entertainment.
The second I get art stuff out, my cat jumps up and wants to see what I'm doing. Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I should also mention we're doing rotational cameras today. The camera's currently
you
at
haven't
0
actually
degrees
mentioned that
angular,
at
and
all.
tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat.
I have an anniversary code for Streamloots as well for these next 2 weeks. If you want that, and they're giving me more money than you give me, so it's good for both of us. You get money off, and I get extra money. There you go. Thank you, hon. Cam's just their Streamloots anniversary 10% off. They are paying me the 10% that you would have paid. So yeah, I get more money, and so do you. No, you get more cards. That's different. Are you okay? You're actually not, like, this is not you. You're not actually moving.
Wait, the cat's not moving?
No, the cat has just decided to sit.
Can't spell crafts without cats? I guess cats aren't great at spelling.
Oh. Atlas is also the cat I'm most allergic to.
Yay.
How is Atlas these? Well, fine.
Well enough.
She's off. No, she's not. She's just. You can't stay there. Orange cats is really as chaotic as they say. Yes and no. They're friendlier than most other cats. I'm just hugging her now, so now I can't. That's not the thing that I'm here for. You say exit stage left, and she's just decided that now she's in my arms. She's literally. Oh no, she's off. She's off. You going? If I put you down, would you go? There you go.
If you took the R and the F out of crafts, you do get cats, which is rough. I don't know.
Neither do I, Joe. It's okay. She decided she needed a quick cuddle. True. She wants it to be on her own conditions. Oh, my eyes have started burning now. That's exactly what I needed. The purring is nice. Sometimes. Excuse me. Oh. So I'm allergic to my cats. So now my eyes are itchy and runny. And all good.
Yay.
I think Cleo said she's polydactyl. Yeah, my cats are both polydactyl. They are sisters from the same litter, we think. They're the same age, certainly. So yeah, they are both. They both have thumbs. Atlas has more digits than GLaDOS does. Am I allergic to cats in general? Probably.
But most of them aren't on your table.
Most of them aren't in my face. I like if they're on my lap, I'm fine. But if they are too close to my face, which they are, then I get itchy, and like it's they don't affect my breathing or anything. It's just I get itchy eyes if they're too close.
Janie Laney writes, "Where will you be placing this when you're done?" I got a request from my Discord to add some sort of emoji that indicates gratitude. And I was like, I don't know what gratitude looks like. And Vin Shoken was like, what about if you made a Shay Shay emoji? And I was like, yes, I will make a Shay Shay emoji. That I can do.
Cats with heterochromia also. That's true. They are. I mean, cats are really cool, like, even if they don't have, like, extra toes or extra eyes. Wait. Yeah, no, they're still cool if they don't have extra eyes.
Yeah.
All these mutant cats. I mean, like...
All these mutant cats, all these mutant cats, all these mutant
cats. You can't
cats.
tell that my cat's a mutant unless you actually look for the thumbs. So, you know. I am, like I say, I'm more allergic to Atlas than I am to GLaDOS, but I think that might be because Atlas gets in my face more. So, yeah.
Proximity to allergens can often increase reactions.
Yeah, but also I've grown up with cats all my life. I don't actually know what my life would be like without cats. Except for when I went to university, which is not indicative. You're just allergic, and I love them. I just can't be around them. Like, the allergies that I get are not serious enough for me to be worried about them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I can't breathe. They do sometimes set off. Atlas sometimes sets off my asthma, but not in a serious way. And I think like exposure to allergens often. I think it's exposure therapy. I would probably like if I didn't grow up with cats, I would probably be way more allergic than I currently am. But I think the term is manageable. Yeah. I mean, like, if the option was a little bit of itchy eyes sometimes and not having cats, or having a bit of an itchy face and having cats, I would choose having cats because cats are chill.
Cleo needs at least something chill in her life.
Yeah.
Nothing else is chill.
Are you allergic to dogs or other hairy animals too? I genuinely don't. Like, I'm afraid of dogs because one time a dog tried to eat my face. So I tend not to go that near to dogs. Not allergic to pollen as far as I know. I don't really have any allergens that I know of, but you know, cats. But only mildly. So, oh no.
Janie Laney says, it's so funny how you pronounce it Shay Shay. It is Shay Shay. But, like, I'm not putting spin on it. Like, it's not like I'm not, like, intentionally pronouncing it humorously or anything.
Like, I don't know what the reference is, but Shay Shay is like...
It's literally just Chinese for thank you. I took Chinese in college. I know how to say thank you in Chinese.
Yeah. There you go. Yay. I was just going to say it's how I would pronounce it as well. So.
Yeah, like, if any Chinese speakers think I'm massively butchering it, like... I probably could do better, but, like, I'm not, like, intentionally botching it.
No, we don't... Nothing you do here is intentional, Joe.
No, there's low intentionality in all things in my life, apparently.
I'm just being dramatic. Is Joe dramatic? Absolutely.
He says as he throws his knife at the table.
Oh, you know what? I'm not getting the knife out. I'm just cutting. I'm cutting. I did this when I was teaching students. I can cut things in a straight line.
Okay. So...
That's the problem with like doing boards and stuff. Is you're expected to do it yourself.
Oh, like...
And each teacher...
Yeah.
Yeah, the notice boards.
Yeah,
it's like, you've got to put your kids' classwork up, and I'm just like, when do I have the time to do that? And you've got to make sure it looks great and inviting and kid-friendly and adult-friendly. And I'm like, we can't have both.
Yep.
Can I just be friendly? It'll be fine. But, you know, like... I used to look at boards, and there was this immaculate bubble writing that was printed out and cut out and cut out perfectly. And I thought, oh, wow, I wonder what machine they have that does that. Wasn't a machine. It was just another adult human being.
Just another adult human. Okay.
Oh, by the way, those people on Makeshift, my plushie is in shadowed mode. So, it's coming out soon. It shall be fluffy. Fluffy. Words not my forte. Just saw a mysterious tweet about a plushie. Signed up for email reminders just in case I forget some help. Gloomily, you're here every day that I stream. Trust me, you're not going to be able to forget about it.
And I'm here to remind Gloomily Specifically about this plushie.
If you actually do that, I will be impressed.
Hey Siri, remind me to remind Clumily about Zombie Cleo's plushie on Wednesday, the 1st of February at 9:30 in the morning.
It's not going to be released until the 3rd.
Make that February 8th.
Be surprised at the power of my lack of
79 reminders. Which one do you want to change? 5/8 socket wrench, moving tie down ratchet straps, copy key, small bubble level, Cholula hot sauce, pepperoni, sausage, eggs, seaweed, edamame, tissues, auto wash bucket, rocks glasses, pots and pans, gluten, free pitas, Gatorade, bread, Cheetos, drain plug, screen patch
I feel
kit,
like we're getting an
plastic
insight into
bed
Joe's
covers,
life now.
picture hanging materials, mail forwarding, change address.
Yeah, I think we're gonna...
Hey, Iscal Raiders come over.
Woo! Isco Raiders!
I'm here with Joseph Hills.
Howdy.
We're doing craft streaming, and we just had Joe's Siri,
Yeah.
Google Assistant, list off his entire shopping list by accident.
Not all of
was
it.
great.
No, there were 235 items on there, it said. But
235 items.
it apparently was reading me everything in my reminders app I've added since, I got the phone in 2005 or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, I do need to buy new rocks glasses, but Costco stopped carrying them, and everything they do is cyclical, so I'm like, if I just wait, I don't want to spend a bunch of money on rocks glasses from somewhere else.
Yeah, I hope you had a good stream, Iscal, and
Yay, Iscal.
yeah, ours is probably going to be much more low energy because I'm sick and Joe is Joe.
This is a chill crafting stream. I'm crafting chill crafts.
Ah, Diamond Miner Mum has subscribed. Welcome to the Horde. If you look to your left and to your right, you'll see there are no exits, but we do have cake and jelly beans. We're doing. I think we're doing all right. Me and Joe. Are we doing okay, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That is the most convincing I've ever heard Joe sound.
I'm
which is
always
insane.
convincing. Ask anyone.
I hope you're doing all right, Iscal. And I hope your stream is doing well. Jelly babies, jelly beans. There's a lot of if you're following me, which I recommend because I just like it. It makes me feel better about my life if people follow me on stream. You'll see that there are jelly bean emotes in my. Oh, actually, is that a sub one? I don't think that's.
I think you got rid of. Didn't you say that you're not going to be chugging jelly beans on stream anymore because of your dental issues?
I mean, I am, but not whilst my dental issues are ongoing.
Okay. So yeah, don't.
The jelly beans are coming back. I want that to be accurate.
Okay.
But you can have cake, guys. I mean,
You can
like
eat
cakes,
it too.
Cakes for newcomers. Old people don't get cake.
No, they hear that short skirt, long jacket, and they're like, "What is this? Give me my Buddy Holly and Peggy Sue."
Joe, do you ever wonder if your references are too dated for streaming?
No.
Just out of curiosity.
No, because I would be willing to bet that most of the folks who actually tip on the streams are familiar with Buddy Holly. You know, if I'm not connecting with the 8-year-old audience out there, that's okay, because they don't have jobs. They can come back in a decade.
Wow! That's okay. You don't have jobs.
As
a statement.
I
JT,
might
it's
make
good to
a show
talk to
that
yourself.
people
Thank
can.
you very much.
I might make a show that people can watch with their 8-year-olds. But the problem is, if you make a show that's targeting 8-year-olds, then you're dependent on ad revenue to survive, and that is a miserable way to live, and I don't want to do it.
Okay, Joe. Okay,
Uh,
this is fine.
In my chat, Joju997 writes, "Buddy Holly, that's my favorite Weezer song."
I'm familiar with a Weezer song called Buddy Holly, says Sky Nines. I was not. Despite the fact that... Was it Weezer? Yeah, I think it was. Excuse me. Weezer came and played at my university ball.
What's a university ball?
You know, like you have prom.
Do universities have those in England?
Kind of. It's like a bash of just like music and drinking. I'm assuming like the stuff for you guys isn't drinking, but
Well,
yeah.
so there are formals at university, but they're usually like run by individual organizations, like frats and stuff, not by the university on the whole.
Oh no. Ours was run by the university. It was open to everyone.
Oh yeah, we don't do anything that inclusive. We're like, if you want to
And
have,
we had Weezer come and play.
if you want to have a
ours.
formal, then boy, you better join a frat or a sorority.
You see, we don't have frats or sororities, so
Yeah, I didn't join any myself, so I didn't get to go to any formals really, except like I guess if I was invited. Let's see, I went to one I was invited to. It was on a boat. It was nice, but
So it's like prom, but with legal drinking. Yeah, pretty much.
it's
I
legal to
guess so.
drink at prom
Thank
if you're
push-
one of the chaperones.
Thanks, Push, for the biddies. It's appreciated. Joe Hells has reverb on his mic, and it makes it sound like he's in the same room as Cleo.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Thank you for
Joe
noticing.
frantically trying to figure out where the reverb on his mic is coming
I'm
from.
just like, why is there reverb? Kiana Russia says, I'm too busy working a miserable job. Sorry if I don't have time to learn about random foreign singers. Well, to be fair, Buddy Holly isn't foreign. He's from America. But also, I've literally...
I'm assuming Canna Russia is...
Also, I've been streaming for an hour and literally no one has tipped at this point. So I'm just going to assume that, like, it doesn't matter if my references are relevant or not. I'm just here for me. At this point, I'm here because I want to be here, and I can talk about Buddy Holly if I want. Some people say I'm just like Buddy Holly, Cleo. But you know what the funny thing is? They say, you're Mary Tyler Moore.
I know that name. I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. So Mary Tyler Moore was a so she was a pioneer in the television industry. She was kind of so like when I Love Lucy came on, it ran both on the popularity of Lucy and Desi. Like they were a couple. But Mary Tyler Moore was the first like pioneering like single woman leading a sitcom, right?
Right.
And so like she was hugely influential in terms of like showcasing that women could be independent and have their own jobs and didn't need to be married to be happy on television.
I approve of that message. That message is a good message.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like when I was saying that, I was like, this is actually not an insult. If people were comparing you to Mary Tyler Moore, that would be very positive.
Yeah, no.
But
And she was going to make it after all, apparently.
yeah, that was the theme song. We're gonna make it after all, and she would throw her hat, and it would freeze frame, and say the name like.
See, that
on
is
the
one
hat
of my
throw.
many skills. Freeze frames.
Freeze frames on a hat throw.
Yeah, no. I can. You know, I am magic.
Yeah.
I'll have you know. So, what can I say?
Woo! Hey, we got 2 tips rolling in. $10 from Coyote Lovely, who says to make your references relevant. Woo! And Coyote Lovely explicitly mentioned earlier being familiar with Buddy Holly, so clearly I'm on the right track here, Cleo. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rotate the camera 10 degrees. Edit, transform. 1 degree
Paul
angular.
Dawn, resubscribe for 15 months. Thank you very much indeed.
Salem tips 5, so we're gonna rotate another 5 for Salem, who says, you can talk Buddy Holly, you can leave your friends behind, 'cause your friends don't holler, and if they don't holler, then they're no buds of mine. Okay, then Gabe tips another 10 and says, I am validating your references, and that brings us up to 25. And Cheeky...
I appreciate the people that have come out just to prove me wrong.
Yeah. And Cheeky
I
Fox
appreciate
tips 5 and says, Jerry and the Pacemakers, Moody Blues, Carpenters. And that
That's
brings
true
us up to 30. So there we go, 30 degrees angular.
What you no, not the earworm. What you can't accept a safety dance earworm?
Yep.
Come on now.
And we
all
got
need the safety dance.
PayPal tips rolling in too. Jeppe tipping another 20. That's going to rotate the camera to 50 degrees angular from 30 because I can do math. Woo! I can math if I want to. I will never stop singing this song. Dang it.
That's the problem. Once you start singing that song, you don't stop for at least a week. That song wasn't as safe as they made it out to be. Look, all I can remember about the safety dance song, I didn't know about it until there was a WoW boss that you did the safety dance for.
Wow.
And yeah, you like.
Quirky
I died
says
so many times to this bods, and they went safety dance. I'm like, I'm doing it. You're obviously not. Okay.
Quirky says, I admit it, I don't know who Billie Holiday is aside from the fact that you made a parody. I don't think I did a Buddy Holly parody. I did a cake parody. But either way, thank you for the $10 and for admitting you were wrong and ignorant. That's okay. It's okay to be wrong and ignorant if you admit it, because that's the first step toward greater understanding. Quirky showing potential for real growth here. And then Janie Laney tips 15 and says, for the comic relief, rotating the camera up to 75 degrees angular.
Yeah, that's the one. Hagen the Unclean on Nax.
Microbird says, if I tip through PayPal, will my name have to get read? Open your tip with your name. Like, say, Microbird here. And then if there's no name at the beginning of the tip, I read the first name. But if there is... So, for example, Ink Curious tips 45 and says, no tips yet, time to fix that. Okay, so 75 plus 45, we're bringing that up to 120 degrees angular.
I'm actually very impressed that it was just sort of like, all it took was Joe going, I've got no tips, and then he's got 1 million. Well, maybe not 1 million. He's got a few. It didn't take much.
Apparently. Well, I you know what?
You should maybe reference it. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose. It's just...
Pathos Pock says, tips another 6 and says, can't have you going tipless. That brings us up to 126. So thank you, Pathos Pock.
You're motivated by something. It might be spite. Look, Incurious. If you're motivated by spite, my stream would have all the tips on it.
Yeah.
You know? Because we know that I live with spite.
Artisy tips another 5, bringing us to 131, who says, I understand Buddy Holly references. So thank you, Artisy. And then it looks like we got 2 more rolling in. Sorry, Cleo.
Shut up, Cam.
In fairness, you've been reading resubs this whole time, and mine are all coming in at once. Freddie tips...
I mean, it's fair. It's fair. I mean, I'm just going to look at my chat and going, oh,
thank you, Freddie, for tipping 20.
Thanks, Crystalite, for gifting 5 subs. I was just about to do a call to action, but Crystalite beat me to it, so I'm just not going to say anything.
Yeah. Freddie says, I have no idea what's going on. Take my money anyway for the art. And Ken Arusha tips 5, says, tipping to make a point. Thank you very much. That's 156.
And JD's just gifted 5 subs as well.
Oh, JD. Okay, so I'm at 156 degrees angular now. And I think I'm ready for phase 2 of this emote project. I think I'm ready to take a photograph of this.
This is fine. This is fine.
It is. I need to move these down a little bit.
For the spite. Janie, you're not supposed to be here for the spite. You're supposed to be here for the... okay. Thank you, Main Steve, for the $20 tipping with spite. Okay, guys, I get it. You're spiteful. We appreciate the spite here. I wasn't actually expecting this, but thank you. I was going to make a joke. The joke was going to be funny, dang it, and you started.
Okay. It's fine, Cleo.
Look, it was going to be a funny joke, okay? For the teeth, actually, yeah. Thank you. I will be spending, like, quite a bit of donation money on teeth.
Yay, teeth.
Specifically my own.
Oh, you're not buying other people's teeth?
I mean, I could. I mean, there are places online where you can do that.
Oh, okay.
I just don't want other people's teeth. To be fair, it's less for teeth, it's more for tooth. Because it's just the one that's the problem.
Okay, let's see. I've got another tip rolling in via PayPal from Joju, who tips 5, who says, "This is my first direct tip, paid specifically because I got a response out of Cleo. P.S. Weezer is a great band." That's going to bring us up to 161.
No, it's not. It's not a great band. It wasn't a great band 20 years ago when they were at my ball.
LBV tips 10, who says, "Had trouble with passwords, so now this is not timely or relevant anymore, but I wanted to let you know that I am not 8 years old with no job, and you don't have to rely on ad revenue." So that's going to bring us up to 171.
Spot 6 has gifted 5 subs as well. Thank you very much. You guys are great. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Because, if we didn't, we'd be idiots.
Yes, we would.
So,
I'm really trying to not be an idiot through sheer force of will.
Artisy's just tipped another $5 and says, oh, wow, cool. For the teeth! For the teeth!
Okay.
Still Horde in my heart. Because all the best people were. Because I don't think people understood that the Horde weren't really the bad guys in that game.
They weren't.
No. The humans specifically were the bad guys.
Are we the baddies?
Always. We're always the baddies.
Okay, so...
I totally didn't get why you didn't tell them at the time now. Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. I really don't know if people are going to like this or not.
Oh, that's ominous. What are you doing, Joe?
Oh, I'm taking a picture of that thing for the emote, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's more rectangular than, Okay. Like...
Right, Steve? Of course, I was playing Undead. They were pretty bad. Oh. LBV! Cheered Biddy saying spite, 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 spite. I appreciate the spite donations and the tooth emotes.
So while I was taking that picture, I got another tip rolling in from Microbird, who says, "You can tip if you want to. You can tip these friends of mine. Because, oh man, actually parodies on the spot are hard to the tune of Safety Dance." So that's going to bring us to 176. Thank you very much. Okay.
Salem tip 690 said, "Teeth and spite."
The humans are dead.
I just want the teeth. Like, I don't need the spite. The spite's nice to have. Okay. Why was the God bless you deleted? I have no idea.
Server
it was
emoji.
probably caught in the
Upload emoji.
the filter. Because sometimes Twitch's filters are weird. What am I doing at the moment? I'm making my bullet journal. I am making let's go. So bullet journal. I'm going to I do a title page, and then I do the things that I need, like video trackers, meal plans, and then I do like days of the week, and I make it pretty, and it makes me feel better about my life because it makes me feel organized and like I'm doing something productive. Okay. There was no God bless you deleted. Okay.
So I am
it didn't go through.
emailing these photos to myself because I don't know how to get images onto the computer.
And
otherwise.
I am feeding my excessive washi tape addiction. This is just one box of 4. So no, Nami, cheered biddies. Spite is the spice of life. It is.
People of the world, spite up your life.
Oh, Spot tipped $40 saying teeth.
Mail delivery subsystem. Address not found. Come on.
I do appreciate the teeth biddies because I am going to need the teeth biddies. And there it goes. In fact, sharks have teeth in their skin.
Emoji
entirely sure
attached.
that's true, but
Apparently it auto-completed my email address without the end of it. It's like, how would you like to autocomplete half of your email address? And I'm like, that looks like the whole thing. Nope.
it was not.
It was not. Okay. Insert photo or video. Send.
The
Actual
common
size.
response to someone blessing you is German for God bless you. Like, Gesundheit. I know that's German, I just didn't know it was German for God bless you. It's like my German friend keeps on like whenever I say things like like for example I said, oh, it's kaput, and he was just like, why are you using that? And I'm just like, what, kaput? And he's like, is that a thing people in Britain land do? And I'm like, yeah,
Yes, that's a real thing.
that's you know, because but that's the German word for just broken. I'm like, yeah.
The people that use that in English, yeah. A lot of people here are saying, so Badger says, I've seen hundreds of bands live, and I'd say that Weezer and Sister of Mercy are right down there with the worst in terms of live performances.
They were not thrilled to be here, be at the ball that they were being paid to be at. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. They were very, they were too good for it, is all I'm saying. Considering they were actually like a reasonable band at the time.
Okay.
I can see why their attitude was that, but also their attitude was that. Britain land. Yeah, shut up, JT. I live in Britain land.
If you want to land my Britain, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Don't argue with mods because a message was deleted. Yeah, you get strikes for that. Like, if a message is deleted, like, no one has ever been banned. Thank you, RC for the bits. The spite must flow. No one in this stream was ever banned for having a message deleting. What they were banned for is arguing with the mods about, like, the banning.
Okay.
That's the not about the banning, about the fact that their message was deleted. It's just sort of like, okay, if you really want to cause yourself problems, that's what's going to cause yourself problems.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Oh.
How do I? So now that I've taken a photo of this, I need to add it
Mathematical Jackal has gifted 10
as an
subs to
emoji.
Cubesy. I appreciate that.
Woo.
Thank you, Spot, for all your donations and bits. It's been appreciated, and I hope you have a good day at work.
Downloads. Do I want image 1 or image 0?
So what I'm currently doing is I'm taking like the little parts of the stickers. This is a giant
File's
sticker.
too large.
I don't like the prints because that's not that. Bluetooth has resubscribed for 22 months, and we got ourselves another hype train.
Uh-oh.
Choo-choo! Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Elbev, who has purchased a Stream Roots pack, is appreciated.
Okay, so emoji file size requirements, recommended dimensions 128 by 128, 256 kilobytes. Okay, so I've got to open this up in Photoshop now.
That one should be
like Adobe Photoshop. I'm phoning RoboCop. I'll get up on the mic and you know I won't ever stop.
Please stop, Joe.
Okay. Because you said please, and your jaw is in pain, I will, in this very specific context, cease. Also, desist. Okay. So if I add a Photoshop
This is why
layer,
we appreciate Joe. He will stop when you ask him. He will leave his friends behind.
I'll leave my friends
The
alone.
storm has apparently begun.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what that's in reference to. Did I thank Bluetooth for the resub? Thank you, Blue.
I think I like the
appreciate
one
you.
where the camera's in the shot. Okay. Image, auto contrast.
Those are some cute scissors. Like, right? They're very cute. Like me. I'm cute. Cute.
Adorable. Okay, so we want to fix the shadows and highlights so we can see the garbage on the ground. I like that you can see the reflection of the... What is that Oh, is that a reflection of my coffee mug? Oh, that's cool. This turned out way better than I thought.
Let me turn over. I need to... hang on, I'll put these stars down. Blop. And then I need to go and look at what Joe's doing.
So I've got the image here that I'm going to put into the emote.
My mouse.
But it needs to be square, so I need to put a fixed ratio, and then I need to crop it down, so... Whoops.
I don't know where my mouse is. Okay, I guess I'm not looking at Joe's.
Okay.
Because my mouth
That's
has
okay,
disappeared.
Cleo.
My mouth has disappeared. Oh, I wish.
File save as... Shay.
Mini Cheese Mouse
PSD.
Kitchen. Biddies for the spite train. Spite for the spite throne.
You can upload a rectangle as an emote. It says it wants it at 256 by 256, though.
I mean, yeah, but you just have to put blank space in the bit that you want the rectangular bit to be at.
Seems like a whole thing.
I mean, it's cool.
Server settings, emoji.
I enjoyed the video for the safety dance that everyone's in the Renaissance Fair garb except for one person wearing the band's t-shirt. Like, one of my favourite things about the... Thank you, Push, for the biddies. Are we still doing spite? Oh, yeah, like, everybody, spite some more. Spite me up.
Spite. Spite me up before you go. Da, 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 da.
All aboard the spite train.
Okay. If you upload a rectangle, it'll auto-center it. Oh, well, that doesn't sound like what I want.
Nonami resubscribed for 4 months saying insert witty comment here or punny comment will work too. Yes. All of those. Spite train is the best train. Grim Shadow cheered clown biddies. On the spider Cleo face. The first time it's ever had a nose.
Okay. So this is going to be Shay 256x 256.
Okay, the Reptile has gifted 5 subs to the community. And Canna Russia has gifted biddies. Thank you very much. You guys are great.
Canna Russia.
And not because you're spiteful. I mean...
Upload emoji.
It's slightly because you're spiteful, but we appreciate that here, okay? Never tell anyone that spite doesn't pay.
Okay.
Those are damned cute pairs of scissors. Correct, Red. We like our scissors here being cute. Because it's the only thing about me at the moment that's cute. She says, sniffing all the gunk up her nose. That's from the cat. That's allergies from the cat. Just in case you're wondering why I'm suddenly snotty. And Diamond Miner Mom cheer biddies! Sorry about the mouth pain. I understand. Mine hurt so bad a couple of weeks ago that I had to miss a hike with the family and the scout troop. Passed out from pain meds. Yeah, I don't have, like, I only have, like, paracetamol.
Paracetamol!
At the moment. Because it didn't hurt. Oh, the abscess didn't hurt until, like, really this morning is when it started to get bad. So my dentist was like, "Oh, yeah, fine." Yeah, it was.
Okay, so now we have a
Right.
new emoji to express gratitude. Yay.
Spite.
Spite.
Thank you, Atast, for the spite biddies.
I wonder if I should actually try to take a legitimate picture of this instead of an artistic one. Like, should I actually, try to capture the whole thing? The problem is it's so close to the ring light. It's hard to get an actual photograph that's not terrible.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Yeah, that's just gonna be bad no matter what.
Believe in yourself, Josepha. I believe in you.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna put this on the floor now. I don't have anywhere to put this. like when Janie's like, "What are you gonna do with this when you're done?" I'm like,
well, fun fact.
Fun fact. There's no. Like, I've just got piles of colored in pages everywhere. Like, the crafts from these craft streams don't... Yeah, like, I talked to my daughter about, like, when we actually someday own our own place, like getting corkboard wall like for like the studio so I could pin stuff up, and she wants like at least one of the walls in her room to be corkboard so she can pin up pictures she makes and stuff. Cuz like right now she's got like a corkboard I gave her, but it's like a 3-foot by 2-foot one, so it's like just there. It's not like the whole wall, but that'd be really cool.
It would.
Okay. So
Does the dance of the 7 open Stanley knives. No! We are safe on this stream.
safe streams. Oh yeah, I should actually close the knife though that I've got on my stream. See? Okay. Knife closed.
Knife closed, can't be mad. Knife closed, can't be mad.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so about 7.5 is
Uh,
halfway.
Another JT says, I had a corkboard wall growing up. Boy, was that a mess to take out. Yeah, that's the thing, though, is like something like that. If I moved into a house and put up a corkboard wall, it would just have a corkboard wall forever. Like, there's no exit strategy for the corkboard
There's
wall.
no exit.
Like,
There's no exit strategy to the corkboard wall. It just is.
yeah, Mini Cheese Mouse says one corkboard wall, one chalkboard wall would be amazing. Yeah, not a terrible idea. Microbird says, don't remind me about corkboard. I've been tempted to buy a large one for my pin collection. Yeah, that's the thing, is I've got a bunch of pins from going to PAX over the years. Because they're small, easy to bring back souvenirs. And so, like, I've got, like... But what am I going to do with them, you know? And so I just use them as, like... instead of having cheap office push pins, I use my nice PAX push pins. Or my nice PAX pins as push pins. So they decorate the wall.
A spite is covered in bubble wrap. Not for me! Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the lettering. It's like, I could just do it in my own handwriting and it would be fine. God, my nose!
Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, dun, 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 dun.
This is not my own handwriting, just in case you guys were worried. It's just sort of like, that's not. That's not. Choo-choo, level 4 complete. Level 4
Oh,
hype
wait.
train. Nice. That's ended now, but thank you, Joe.
Well,
I
you
appreciate
said choo-choo, so...
Okay. Every time I say choo-choo, are you going to choo-choo, is the question. The answer is... Well, apparently the answer is yes.
Yeah, it just takes... I gotta reach across the desk and
really
grab
annoying.
it.
I will use this power for good. Or at least if it's funny.
Chloe the Great and Powerful says, I love the train whistle. Thank you, Chloe the Great and Powerful.
But do you love it? With me saying choo-choo 80 times and him having to do it 80 times. Your screen still says Hype Train Coast. That's weird. Did I make the space frame yourself? Yes, I did. Very pretty. Many cutting things out and sticking them on. I'm good at cutting and sticking.
Yeah.
It is one of my good skills.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of like... I don't have a good... I assumed that this project would take me longer. How much... Like, in terms of me figuring out what to work on next, how much longer do you think you're going to want to do your existing?
No, I think I'm going to finish this page and then I'm going to die.
Okay, so that's like in the next, like, 5-10 minutes?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Okay, then I'm not going to spin up, like... Let me go print off a coloring page or something, because by the time I get back from the printer, you'll be wrapped.
Yeah. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're all fine here.
Okay, so I'm going to do a last call for tips. If you have enjoyed this stream and would like to support the arts and my show in particular, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills.
And spite!
And Cleo is also accepting subs and bits and all that on her channel.
Out of spite. Only
Out of
spite.
Out of only spite.
We can do joy next stream. Spite today. Okay. Actually, next stream is today.
Wait, no, next stream is the 1st of February.
No, my next stream.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
I mean, next stream is definitely Janie Laney Joy's stream.
Yeah. I am super excited.
So...
Yeah, if y'all aren't already following Janie, let me go ahead and link her. We're going to have her on the show next week. She is always a fantastic person to pal around with. It's also, it's good for Cleo and I to occasionally, like, have people... I feel like you and I often disagree about things, and that's part of what makes the show fun. But... It's very...
Janie always agrees with me, so...
Yeah, I think it's more fun having it be unbalanced. Like, well, Janie doesn't agree with you 100% of the time. But, like, it's a different dynamic. And it's a good change of pace. Gets us going creatively, gets us going conversationally. So, yeah, I've linked twitch.tv/JanieLaney_. She's a great guest always. Oh, yeah. Mahi says, did you find your green duct tape? I actually did find my green duct tape. So that is one thing I needed to do.
I missed the spike train, but I also want to spike. You are welcome to spike. We appreciate you.
I was going to duct tape my headphones so the band doesn't show up, but that means I need to switch out my headphones in the middle of the stream, which is its own whole problem. Which, if we have 5 minutes left, I'm going to demonstrate some exceptionally poor judgment here and just do it anyway. I won't be able to hear you for a minute.
Yay, exceptionally poor judgment.
I realize you can still hear me,
poor judgment.
I'm probably hitting the microphone stand a lot. Sorry.
Probably, yeah. Attested, I thank you for the big... I am genuinely starting to lose focus.
Okay, headphones are back on.
I need that now.
Okay.
I just need to finish the words and the dates for this part of February. Suck in the juices. Try that one again.
February. It's like a brewery. It's like a brewery for Febs. The federal government. Is there something there? Federal There's some sort of joke to the ephemeral government. I don't know.
I would rather everything be ephemeral, to be honest. It would make my life easier.
Persistence is a terror. Okay, so there, we got green duct tape on there, over the top. So that's going to get rid of that logo from the brand.
Is it a good idea for you to stream tonight? It seems like you might just need to sleep early. I'm going to go away and take a nap.
Yeah, well, I mean, also,
genuinely taking a nap.
Oral surgery isn't cheap, so the question is also always, is it a good idea to skip work when you have a big surgery coming up? Like... Arguably, yeah, there's some benefits to skipping work when you have a big surgery coming up, but can you afford to?
All I'm saying is, could I skip these streams? Yes. Is it beneficial to me? Possibly. Is it more beneficial for me to do these streams? Definitely. From an emotional and monetarily standpoint. Is that a word?
Emotional?
Yeah,
Emotional's a word.
I was going for monetarily.
That's the other thing, is like when I'm not streaming, like unless I've got something planned in advance, it's a waste of my time. Like if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to a concert with friends that I bought tickets to a month ago. That's a good reason to skip a stream. But if people are like, Joe, what if you just take Friday night off? Well, my kid is
what
still...
am I gonna do instead?
Yeah, my kid's still going to bed at 8 o'clock, and I can't leave the house at that point because I didn't book a babysitter in advance. So, like, what's my favorite thing to do when I'm stuck at home at night? Play video games and stream. Like, I might as well do my favorite thing I can in that situation, you know? Like, but, like, yeah, it's just... You can't just, on a whim, all of a sudden have a better thing to do. I don't know.
Yeah. JT says, for a second I thought notes was going to be not a day, and I thought, I need to put that somewhere. Because, yeah. Thanks, Red. I would know these things. I know my verbs and my adverbs. And my nouns and all that.
Yeah.
But not today. Not today. I'm done, Joe. Are you
can tell today is an adverb because it ends with a Y.
Yeah, I need to find my mouse. Where's my mouse? I'm going to need to. What is it?
Wait, have you been doing this whole thing on a trackpad? What are you? How do you not have a mouse?
No, I just lost my mouse.
Like just now, you have managed to lose your mouse during this.
The stream.
Okay, that makes as much
found it
sense
again. It
as
is
anything
attached to
else.
my computer. I just dropped it.
Okay.
And it was just sort of like, at some point, everybody, I am going to need to hit the button that says stop stream.
Okay.
So I need the mouse for that.
That's fair. Despite me saying I'm not going to start something new, I've started actually duct taping my headphones. So I'm not ready to end my stream quite yet, but I will be shortly. So if you want to go, I'm going to be wrapping up in the next 5 minutes. This is not like a huge thing. I'm not going to.
We can talk. We can talk. It's
Okay,
fine.
I mean, I feel.
What else are we gonna do?
Yeah, I feel like this is like 4 or 5 strips of duct tape. This is not a huge long-term project for me, but like if I don't get it done now, while I have both the duct tape and in hand and the headphones unplugged, this will slip. I will lose track of this project.
It's okay. I've lost track of it already. What are you doing?
I'm duct taping my headphones.
Oh, that was actually a joke. Did I throw the mouse? No, I didn't throw the mouse.
Because I got new headphones.
I think Atlas knocked it off the table because it's here. But yeah. This is how long it takes for me to recover from my cat getting in my face.
Oh no.
My eyes aren't itching anymore.
Yay.
But, snotty.
So I am a little worried about this getting stuck in my, like the adhesive getting stuck to my hair. I didn't really plan that out well, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Or
You'll be
I'll end up shaving my head.
Oh God, Joe, I can't handle another change from you.
What?
You did your beard recently. That's already too much.
That's too much. Oh no, I'm sorry, Cleo.
I'm not used to sudden drastic change. Little changes are good, but sudden drastic changes, no.
Fair
I like
enough.
this page. This page is actually, it looks cool.
Well, okay. So I guess if I hold these up, yeah, they're definitely chroma-ing out when I hold them up. So that's the desired effect. I had one last tip roll in from Mini Cheese Mouse. Thank you, who writes, for the Spire Train, which I'm guessing is supposed to be for the Spite Train. So
For the spite.
But maybe there's a spire that has a train that goes up it too. Could be a lot of things.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. So either way. Okay, I think it's time to wrap up the stream. Thank you, Cleo, for hanging out and indulging me while I duct tape my headphones at the very end.
Thanks. And Socks to Phil has resubscribed for 10 months for Prime Spite. We appreciate it.
Oh, somebody points out if I wear a bandana underneath, it'll protect my hair. You know what? I wear a hat anyway, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So it'll be fine.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. So I guess we should go ahead and hop off the call and talk to our chats.
I'm just, we shall do that. I'll see you later, Joe. Thank you for streaming with me.
All right.
I'll speak to you later.
Bye, Cleo.
Bye.
Okay, stream. I am going to check on what's going on in the larger Twitch expanded universe. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hide that Cleo window because she's going to raid somebody and I don't know what is going to be over there. So I don't want to risk something weird popping up with an ad or something. So let's see. Who do I know that's live that I haven't raided in a while? It looks like Pearlescent Moon is playing The Last of Us Part 2. I never got into this, but I've heard good things, and I do like Pearl. She is a fantastic entertainer. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to raid Pearlescent Moon. So /raid Pearlescent Moon. And until next time, y'all, this has been Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Our raid messages, howdy y'all, Joe Hills raid here. Keep adventuring. Where's the button? Oh boy, I'm so tired. I'm like